any trouble when taking part in the LGBT communities?
Actually, I do. I was in grade 8, so haven't determined yet. There was a really hard time when I was in grade 9. I had my own orientation. I did not find anyone. My school was quite complicated, so can avoid of being discriminated. I did not care about all the disdain. Lots of teachers and students don't like me.
And what about your family?
My mom just knew a month ago when I came back from performance and I forgot to remove my makeup, so my mom found out. The first 2 weeks, I wa- my mom was very harsh, and we have a lot of arguments with each other all the time. I used to hate my parents, but finally no parents gave up on their children. They found out more about myself and understood for me.
Why do you think there are still many people who don't support LGBT community?
Well, I talk to people, and in this generation, people are most likely to have the tendency to be more open about this. Most of them just don't like the extra acts of some LGBTs or straight people who think their sexualities are on the higher level above all other sexualities, etc. And other people who don't support, usually traditional people whose families are narrow-minded as well. They always think that men and women have to act and live like their natural role, which is heterosexual. But most people in Vietnam have like wider perspective now, especially in the younger generation.
Hello, we are students from Nguyễn High School and are conducting a project about LGBT community and we want to ask you some questions related to first of all, do you support LGBT community?
Yes, I do support the LGBT community. I believe that everyone should have the freedom to be who they want in society, and there shouldn't be any controls or restraints on that freedom, whether it's with regards to your sexuality, what gender you identify with, or anything along those lines.
Have you ever thought about the situation that your children or your brother or sisters close to you are in the LGBT community? And if yes, do you support them?
Yes, I have thought of that, and I would most definitely support them if they were. I've never come into that situation though, so I don't know. I haven't experienced it firsthand. Yes, I do have some friends or friends of friends who identify with that community, which I'm not, no one in my immediate family, but I would definitely support them if they were.
Let me tell you a fact that, to be honest, parents don't really support their children if they hit and send their children to the hospital to cure them because they feel being in LGBT community is wrong and they want to cure their children. Can I know your opinion about this?
Well, I think it's terrible that they do that. From the research that I've done and things that I've read, it's actually interesting to note that one of the main people who were involved in this idea of being able to cure someone from homosexuality, he's actually gone back on his word that he used to believe that it was possible to cure someone, and he's come out now and said that it's impossible and he doesn't actually agree with that. So I think it's a terrible thing to happen to people. I don't think it's something you can be cured of.
As an expert with global perspective, do you have any thought to help LGBT people when they being, 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 when they bad treat for the family?
Well, it is tricky to get involved in family politics and how families work, especially in a different culture. So, I don't know a particular 100% solution. What I will say is I believe that these people who are part of the LGBT community should have a platform that they can speak and be heard on, so that they can voice their difficulties, so they can explain to people why they find it difficult and why they are being treated in these different ways. I don't have an immediate solution. It's very difficult when crossing different cultures and things like that, how people have been brought up. I would just say to try and allow these people to let their voice be heard.
Okay, thank you for your answers.
Mexico.
Bangalore, India.
I'm born in India but living in Russia for last 30 years.
I'm from Australia. United States.
Yes, of course.
Oh yes. In Australia, it's common to support them. It's common. We have same-sex marriage and we have a big community in Australia, and so yes, most Australians, I would say most, support that.
I don't support, I rather don't say no to LGBT.
Yes.
It is not legal in my country, but same-sex partnerships cannot be prosecuted under the law.
No.
Illegal.
No.
So it was made legal last year? It depends on each state. So in some states it is.
I believe it's because of their beliefs, their traditions, and also their culture.
I can't speak for other people, but one view might be that it is something that has come out in the open more recently, and people are always a little tentative about unfamiliar things.
Maybe they live in the past.
Because this is actually the LGBT is not normal as per their point of view, because there is a man and a woman. This is from the starting of human beings, and it should be like this.
Tính nó cứ làm cứ nước làm nó nậu nên là tính nó cứ đồng tính nó cứ linh tinh.
I think it's partly due to religion and traditional practices.
Em nghĩ là một phần là bởi vì cái kiểu cái ý phong kiến vẫn còn trong dân nghĩ chứ như giới trẻ hiện tại thì cũng đều thấy ổn với vấn đề hết rồi.
They are not, but I don't have any problem.
We love them, and we respect the choices that they have made for their partners, and we wish them happiness.
I said I don't mind.
Ví dụ bố mẹ đẻ con ra như thế thì chấp nhận con như thế thì làm sao mà nó hiểu con mình, người khác không ai không hiểu, còn mẹ mình đẻ con mình ra.
I would probably support them.
I'm sure that they had earlier days, but not now.
Not in Australia, no.
I mean, I have friends who are gay. I don't think there's been anything that's been terrible, but I'm sure there was bullying and, things when they were younger.
We support LGBT.
I support the LGBT community.
And I'm a big supporter of the LGBT community.
I support LGBT community.
I support LGBT, yes.
I support LGBT. Yes.
We support LGBT.
I support LGBT community.
Being gay isn't a sin, nor is it a crime. So, in another way of saying, just be the real person who you are.
Hello, we are students from Nguyễn Siêu High School.
we are conducting a project about LGBT community.
And if you want to know more about LGBT communities or to share your story, please go to the link below. Thank you for watching.